Hello everyone, this is just a short patch 3.0 livestream recap in case you don't want to go over the entire thing to get all the news or you just want to quickly refresh your memories. Redemption codes will be down in the comment section below for you to copy and paste, by the way. Now let's talk about content. As always, they kicked things off with a new trailer and then they took a lot of time to introduce the new region Sumeru and the three new characters Tighnari, Collei and Dori. I just skip over most of that since most of you probably want to go in there blind and experience it yourself. As for the story, there will be a quest with the new character Tighnari as well as the new Archon Quest line shown right here. It will be Act 1 and 2 coming in this patch, and they also said that Sumeru's story will take place over the course of the next 3 patches, so very much like they did for Inazuma. Next we have Dendro Elemental Reactions. The first one, Dendro plus Pyro, is burning, we already know this. It deals pyro damage over time. Next, Dendro plus Hydro, as you see here, is called Bloom and triggers these Dendro cores. They can also react with Pyro and Electro. For Pyro it's called Burgeon and it deals AoE damage. For Electro it creates these small homing shots. And the next one is Dendro plus Electro, and this one is called Quicken, and Quicken increases the damage of Electro or Dendro attacks against that target. The Electro effect is called Aggravate and the Dendro effect is called Spread. Now they introduced the new characters. First we have Tighnari, a 5-star Dendro archer with a level 2 charged attack, and his whole kit is pretty much centered around that mechanic. Next we have Collei, a 4-star Dendro archer, and she is pretty much a support character with a lot of off-field Dendro application and damage. And the last one, Dori, is a 4-star Electro character who has a little bit of off-field Electro application and healing. Of course, the Dendro Traveler will also be available here, but unfortunately they didn't release any information on his skill kit. We also get a bunch of new weapons like this 5-star bow, which is probably Tighnari's weapon banner weapon, the new craftable Sumeru weapons, and 2 new artifact sets. The first one is pretty much the Viridescent set for Dendro. It decreases resistance. The second one increases your attack for each party member that is the same element, or increases elemental mastery for each party member that has a different element for the character wearing it. And they also give us a bunch of new enemies, like this new boss, the Jade Plume Terror Shroom, and they also give us a second new boss, which is the Electro Regis Vine. And then they showed off some of the regular enemies that we can find in Sumeru. Like, for example, this Ruin, whatever it is, Ruin Drake, there it says. Now we get into events. First we have Graven Innocence, which rewards you with a free Collei, and for this you have to take some snapshots with your camera, do some combat, and do some timed races as you see here. Then we have 2 challenge domain events. First, Fate Trials, which requires you to use a pre-built party of trial characters, and then you just have to fight your way through it with some extra gimmicks. And then you have the next event called Tablet Analytics, which also provides trial characters, but you can also choose characters from your own character cast. And next, Lost Riches is back for the 3rd time. Seems like they plan to bring this back for each expansion once. And they ended with another Leyline Overflow event. And pretty far towards the end, they finally revealed the banners. Collei will be available on both the Tighnari banner and on a Zhongli rerun banner. And in Phase 2 we will get a Ganyu rerun and a Kokomi rerun, and on both of these banners Dori will be available. As usual, they also gave us some quality of life changes, like you see here, new artifact strong boxes in the Mystic Offering system. This includes every artifact domain from the base game and Dragon Spine. In other words, everything that was released up to patch 1.2 will be available. Alongside this, they also introduced 3 new quality of life gadgets to help with wood cutting, and the food processing can be accelerated, and at last also fishing will gain some buffs. And the last announcement is versions 3.0 to 3.3 will only be 5 weeks long as opposed to the usual 6 weeks, though they specifically said that no content is cut for this. If true, this is obviously a good thing. They effectively release patches more frequently. Alright, that's it. I'm honestly very excited, kind of surprised that they actually managed to release 1 expansion each year. Anyway, I will make more detailed videos about the new characters next, so stay tuned for this. Until then, have fun and bye bye.